these teams in that area of the game.
And it's been the difference. That's what's enabled them to build such a big lead, no doubt about it.
The open shot by Beal, and that comes off the assist by John Wall. Beal's got 14 points now in the second half. 1:12 left to play here in the fourth. The Thunder leading by 8. And here's Westbrook. Fires, high post. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Gortat with the steal. Westbrook against Wall. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
That's his 4th personal. 13 foul.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 7.
Marcin Gortat. 2 shots.
Both free throws good for Marcin Gortat.
Look at the night for Gortat. He's got 8 points and the 2 nice steals as well.
Westbrook kicks to Freak. 35 seconds left in the fourth. He feeds it to Ibaka. Westbrook against Wall. Shot clock at 5. Pulls it up. Offensive rebound. Cantor, the pass to Baker. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. So it's Oklahoma City picking up the...
Kevin, this game...
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, much appreciated, and now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Russell Westbrook. He was a powerful offensive weapon tonight, scoring a double-double with points and assists, and that was the catalyst for this victory.
His accuracy from the field was pretty eye-catching. I mean, if he was shooting the ball, it was going in. You rarely see a performance like this with this crazy high shooting percentage. Wow.
His work distributing the basketball was tremendous. Always had his head up, looking to create easy shots for his teammates. It motivates your team when a guy's passing like that. Makes them run lanes faster, cut to the basketball faster, and then that results in success.
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson.
2K TV. We simulate the NBA All-Star Game and NBA 2K16. Hang with us on Whiteside.
Moving up in the world. I didn't even know that.
Kick off 2K Pro-Am Road to the Finals. Vote on your top plays of the week, and of course, give you a chance at some VC and 2K TV Interactive. Tune in now. A lot going on this week on NBA 2K TV. We simulate the NBA All-Star Game and
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello and welcome, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. We're glad to have you with us on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the New Orleans Pelicans as they go up against the Toronto Raptors. Checking out Toronto, these guys are playing good basketball with 7 wins in their last 10 games, and they like their chances tonight. And while we have a moment here, another discussion topic. Shaq, you are one of the most physical players the league has ever seen. Who would you say right now are the league's most physical players?
Sorry to correct you, Ernie. Not one of the most, the most. But anyway, Ernie, to
you're
answer your
not
question,
sorry to correct me. You take great pleasure in correcting.
And one of the most humblest.
Elbow sandwich, that's right. So let me go, Ernie. Let's see. Point guards, how about Russell Westbrook? Mm-hmm. Shooting guards, I'm going to go with maybe D. Wade or Lance Stevenson.
Okay.
And at the small
Live from New Orleans, 2K Sports proudly brings you NBA basketball from the home of the Pelicans. I'd like to welcome you to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, and here with me today, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, Alexis Aginson. This is their first game without him. And a long time in the making for one tremendous young athlete. We'll get a look tonight at the first ever NBA start from Baker.
You know, and he's earned that spot in the starting 5 with some impressive play. So I wouldn't be surprised to see him hang on to it for a long time.
Well, it's certainly a big responsibility they're giving him, but I think he's ready for it. He's got the poise that's needed to take an opportunity in the starting lineup and make the best of it.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So for Toronto right now, they've got Damari Carroll out there. Corey Joseph is out there at DeRozan. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Zeller in at the power forward position. We're about 1 minute into the first. Now here's Freak. He's covered closely. And the shot falls short this time. Last outing for Toronto unsuccessful. It was a loss to the Kings.
And talk about a team that just never seemed to get into a rhythm offensively. It was just an ugly game to watch.
Yeah, that's an understatement. I mean, they didn't appear to have any kind of cohesiveness in terms of game plans. They never figured out how to attack the defense.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
And Joseph kicks to Carroll. He dishes it to Joseph. Picked by Zeller. Joseph, that's good.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have. He's so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then just spin right by you.
We'll go to Dorisburg, who spoke with head coach Dwayne Casey. What's the news, Doris?
He said a big factor in this game will be how well they limit penetration by Tyreke Evans. He said he's so unique in that he's so big and so strong and also tremendously slippery and elusive off the bounce. But we've really got to cut off his right hand and then dare him to shoot over the top. I'd rather he have a wide open look from 18, 19 feet than a clear lane to the rim any day of the week. Kevin, the marching order, pretty clear cut.
Thank you, Doris.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, You got to play without fouling.
Second free throw, no good. And it's good. Leonard's got his first bucket in this one.
You can't let them recover their missed free throws. Lucky break for the offense.
Now here's Joseph. He's covered by Baker. Carroll passes to DeRozan. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And then the young fella busts out the slick move inside to get open for the jam.
Greg, that was sick and slick. The D had no chance.
Yeah, he was one step ahead of him the entire way. Now that was pretty. A beautiful move to set up the jump shot.
It's stolen by Davis. Here's Baker. That's in there. Davis with the assist. That's 10 points for Freak.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Zeller setting the pick for Carroll. Feeds to DeRozan. Leonard brings the double team. Raptors moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. Joseph. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
They were just locked really in a zone from a team defense standpoint. Nobody ever got stuck on an island. There was always somebody providing help, and the communication was tremendous.
And that was the key, Greg, the communication and the teamwork. You can't play good rotating defense if you're not communicating and on the same page. They were doing all of that at a high level.
Here's Zeller following the basket by Freak. Here's Joseph. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. The shot by Carroll, no good. New Orleans leading by 4. Clark, this offense has really been clicking.
No doubt about it, giving the defense all kinds of trouble.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Ladies and gentlemen,